Y'all excuse me for being in here talking about this, but now that I'm able to actually breathe long enough and sit down long enough to talk to you all, I want to talk about this a little bit. And for starters, I just want to say, like, good Lord, my condolences goes out to the family of Miss Shanquella Robinson, and Lord Jesus, and to whoever was her real friends. It don't look like she had any at all. That's what it looked like to me. If that was her group, I mean, that was a nice little group for it to be all of her friends, So I'm in this space now where y'all know I've told you all, for those of you who've been here for a little while, I told you all about jealousy, and I made videos about jealousy, letting you all know that jealousy will take you out of here. It will take you out of here just as quick. You know, it is sneaky too. It's a sneaky spirit where they try to act like they're not jealous of you when they are, and you keep catching it, but they'll try to make it seem like you just tripping and stuff like that. And jealousy is as cruel as the grave. All right, I believe that's in the Bible too as well. The Lord said that jealousy is as cruel as the grave, and that couldn't be even more true. Just like the girl that did witchcraft on me, tried to take me out of here, because of jealousy and envy and things like that. We cannot be out here playing around with people and talking to people just because we need somebody to talk to. In a lot of ways, I see exactly why the Lord wanted me to be by myself. He has shown me several times that, Keisha, you can't do this, And even as an adult, I remember saying, even now, not too long ago, I was like, Lord, I can't do nothing. I can't. But I have to be in a place, if the Lord has one for me, where I can actually be friends with another woman or something like that. But other than that, the Lord will not allow me to do that. Like, he won't let me. He'll warn me and tell me, and there'll be times where he'll let me know that that's not going to be a long-term friend, and it's just certain things the Lord won't allow me to do. But for this young lady to get beat like that, I have a lot I could say about this. First of all, the way this girl was hitting her, no, first of all, she was naked. She was naked. And this is what I feel like. I really do feel like it was some witch stuff involved. I really, really do. The way that she, how was she the only one naked? As far as we could see. But why was she so comfortable being naked out there in front of everybody, whether they're her friends or not? I mean, it was even some dudes there, or a dude I seen that was there at this on this trip. Okay, it's some things about witchcraft that I know that involves nakedness that I had seen, but I can't mention it here, y'all. But it looked just like that to me, and the fact that this girl, too, the way she was hitting her, y'all, that was rage. That was rage. And to be honest, I don't think that girl did anything. I don't think Shanquella did anything that bad for her to hit her like that. I mean, she was really giving it. She was really hitting that young lady. And yes, I watched the video. I happened to run across this, and I was like, I can't right now. So I just waited for a little while. I couldn't really get into it anyway because I've been so busy. But I got a chance to kind of dig a little bit today, a little more. And the way she was hitting this woman and throwing her and stuff, that was jealousy. That was envy. Like, she wanted to really do damage to her. And this is what I try to warn my children about. My son, especially because he's older. I have an older son. He's like about to be 12. So I try to warn him about things like this and let him know, because it could happen to him too. People can be jealous of you for all types of reasons. You don't know why they mad. But a lot of people aren't spiritual, and they don't look at the spiritual aspect. A lot of people don't know what a Jezebel spirit is. A lot of people don't know what a spirit of anger is. They've never even heard of that. So the way that they said that Shanquella, after this guy asked, was she gonna fight back? They said that Shanquella said no. Are y'all sure that was her that said no? Because the fact that she wouldn't fight back is telling too. I mean, I know she was in another country, but me being me and knowing that a person that's hitting you like that could take your life, I would have fought that girl back. This is how the enemy works too as well. First of all, had the girl naked, shaming her. The enemy loves to humiliate people. They love humiliating people. Then they call the girl drunk. They do that too. This is why all of this is so familiar to me. It's almost the same thing that happened to me before. Almost, except I didn't perish and I actually had to fight a person back before. So, and I feel like this, if Shanquella would have fought that girl back, she probably would still be alive today. I feel like that deep down in my spirit, she would most likely be alive today, or should have just had injuries without the broken, neck and said she had a broken neck and a broken back, a fractured spine or something like that. And y'all, I remember too going through witchcraft where I couldn't fight back. So if she did say no, she probably couldn't fight back. I did notice at one point in the video where she started to swing, but it's like she couldn't. And if you guys have watched my videos, y'all know I told you guys that that energy can have you where you can't move and where you can't really do anything. And y'all, it's crazy to me that that's what I saw when I first watched this video. When I first watched her video, that's exactly what I saw. I saw somebody who was under some type of demonic control that could not fight back. And why was she naked? That's just, it's too close to home. It's too close to home to me. Y'all, this is sad. And like I was saying before, a lot of you guys, y'all feelings are valid. Don't let anybody tell you anything else, but we have to, do what we gotta do. Do what we gotta do. But I'm telling you now, if she probably would have went to jail maybe if she'd have fought back, but at least she'd still be alive today. And the way, like I said, the way that girl was hitting her, she was trying to do significant damage to her. Trying to. And I remember knowing that that's what a lot of people wanted to do to me. I knew this back when I was a teenager, y'all. We can't hang with anybody. And God's protection has actually kept me from, it's crazy. My story is something else on its own, y'all. So just think about the fact that even before that, the Lord was keeping me away from certain people. The Lord was keeping me away. And even before that happened to me, He told me to stay away from her. He told me to get away from her. Because these people have spirits in them. And those things, I told you, the goal is to take us out. That's the goal. That's the main goal. But you guys, the fact that they called her drunk, all of it just hits home. It just hits home, and it shows so much of something of what I saw, what I seen back in the day. I wish people would open their eyes up and watch channels like this. If y'all haven't noticed, a lot of times they suppress channels like this. They do. I know it's a lot of Christian channels right now that should have way more subscribers and way more people over there, but it's certain stuff that they do. It's a lot of truth channels that are really good truth channels. They do stuff to their channels, y'all. That's the kind of stuff people need to be watching and listening to, so that y'all can, get the knowledge and the understanding of what's out here. It's dangerous out here in these streets. It really is. Then the people that's close to you, that's supposed to love you and care about you and protect you, they be the main ones you got to look out for. Them be the main ones, the ones that's closest to you. I told y'all before that the enemy uses the people that are closest to you. That's what he mostly use. And if they not in Christ, and if they don't have any type of knowledge and stuff like that, it'll easily get them too. It can easily affect them, and then they end up hurting you or somebody close to you, trying to get to you. Okay? And no telling what that girl was jealous of Shanquella. I heard that she was, an influencer. And she was a beautiful young lady. She really was. And I don't get I don't get, I don't know. Why did she see the signs? Did she see the signs? Personally, I probably would have never went that far with her, with that group. And I do feel like that the group knew, and the fact that nobody in the group would help her, that's even more mind-blowing. Like, what could this young lady have done that was so bad to where y'all want to beat the brakes off of her like that, and watch her get beat in that kind of way and not even lift a finger to help her, to stop the girl? Looks like they all probably need to be, some needs to be done. I'm just glad I wasn't there. And y'all talk to your children and things like that. Talk to your children. Me, like I said, I fight back. I'm a fighter. So it would have been a little different unless they probably would have jumped me or something, because sometimes they do that. I never got jumped that I remember, but I know that people do stuff like that, and some people still don't make it out. Okay. But anyway, y'all, I love you guys. Y'all be safe. Watch your circle and watch the people that you have around you. Do not keep your enemies close. Okay? Get rid of them. Get rid of them, because they will try to take your life. There's absolutely nothing cute about having haters. I remember saying that back when I was a teenager. They tried to make it look cute. Like, no, that is not cute. Having haters ain't fun, and it's not cute. Then I had this mindset talking about keep your enemies close. Do not do that. They will try to hurt you. Okay? And then a lot of times they will succeed. Very unfortunate, but anyway, I love you guys, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.